'Cause I say thank you for the music and giving it to me. I love music, one of the things I'm very thankful for. How about you? What are the things in your life that you are the most thankful for, the things that you appreciate, the things that you're grateful for? And is it possible that it's very easy to be thankful for beautiful things? So I love where I live. I'm very grateful, thankful, appreciative every day of where I live, the country that I live in, that we have democracy and freedom, and that people, I'm very thankful for the people, the millions of people who died for my freedom so that I can live like this. I'm very thankful for that every single day. Very easy to be thankful for great people in your life because they add such massive value to your life. I think very important to be thankful if you're healthy, fit and strong, and I say thank you for that every single day. When I take my dogs out running, and those four beautiful creatures I'm so thankful for, when I take them out running, I actually say what I'm thankful for out loud. I have a big long list of things and I say it out loud so that they can hear it as well. And I obviously am taking it in through my brain, but I'm also taking it in through I'm verbalizing it so I can hear it. And I'm sharing that with you because how long has it been since you've had a really big, long look at your life and said, I'm really thankful for? But here's my very interesting question to consider. Should we be thankful for the horrible things that happen in our life? And I was taught a very long time ago that that's a really good idea because there's a lot of things that we have no control over. So I'll give you an example. One of the things on my thank you list is I'm very thankful for, and I say, the fascinating people and experiences that help me grow. I used to say the lousy, stinking, rotten, horrible people and experiences that help me grow, but I don't like to use negative words anymore. So I just say fascinating, and it's one of my great words for handling stress, is I find that very fascinating. But every single day, people and experiences happen to me that are lousy, stinking, horrible, nasty, gossiping, criticising. And I could get cranky about that. I could get angry about it, frustrated, annoyed, which are all negative. But I choose not to. I choose to be thankful for them because every time somebody's rude to me or disrespectful or treats me badly or gossips about me or criticises me or steals from me or lies to me, I'm really thankful that I'm not that person. And it's one of those really interesting things to take note of. You can't, well, here's the question. Can you appreciate beautiful people if you don't have horrible people? Can you appreciate a beautiful sunny day if you've never experienced a rainy, cold day? And then the reverse of that, isn't it awesome to have a rainy, cold day? We have to have free water out of the sky, otherwise we wouldn't have water to shower with, we wouldn't be able to wash our clothes, and we wouldn't have green grass and all the things that water out of the sky brings us. Free water out of the sky, rain, very important. But what about thankful for the things that we have no control over and the things that we have full control over? So if I've got control over it, I'm thankful. I actually say that. I'm thankful that I have control over my health, my fitness, my mental toughness, the people that I have in my life. I have control over who I have in my inner circle. But the people that treat me badly, I'm just really thankful that they're there, because how could I appreciate the beautiful people in my life if I didn't have horrible ones? And people say to me, oh, but I want to have a nice day every day and I want it to be sunny, 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 and I want no challenges in my life. Well, there's always a great question there. First of all, that's probably very unrealistic because at some stage life's going to throw shit at us, hey? And are we ready to deal with it? And not just deal with it, but be thankful for it. Every time I've had a bad day now, and I have lots of them, people say, Rowie, you're so positive and optimistic and you're a solution finder and happy, happy, happy. I get people accuse me of that and I love it. As I always shared, to me, that's the ultimate compliment for Rowie. You're so happy all the time. It's not that stuff doesn't happen to me. It's not that terrible things don't happen to me. It's not that horrible people don't come into my life. They bloody do. But I'm thankful for them and grateful for them because every experience helps me get stronger, better and wiser. Every time I've had a tough day, I get to the end of the day and I say I'm so thankful for the fascinating people and experiences that help me grow. Now, I like to say that so that when they arrive, I'm not surprised. I don't get upset. I don't get offended. I just go, well, I was expecting you because I'm thankful for you. And again, how could I grow and get tougher and stronger if I didn't have horrible people in my life or tough experiences? I love what I do. One of the things that I can't comprehend is having a lousy, stinking, rotten job. But when other people share with me about their lousy, stinking, rotten job, or the career that they don't love, or the business that they're not in love with, that makes me very thankful that I've lived my entire life doing what I love. Now, of course, I wish that for everybody else. And I have no way of getting tougher from a lousy, stinking, rotten job because I've never had one. So I have to find other ways to get tougher. I have been in serious financial challenge several times in my life, and I'm so thankful for it, because how would I appreciate beautiful things? How would I appreciate every time I stay in a 5-star hotel, or every time I have a business class or first class flight, or every time I drive in a beautiful car, or every time I have a wealth experience? I've never taken that for granted. There's been times in my life where I've had to choose between food and petrol. There's been times in my life where it hasn't just been broke, it's been seriously beyond broke. I don't know if you've noticed that, but we live in a world now where zero is not broke. You can go way below zero. You can keep digging with a credit card. You can keep digging with finances from the bank. You can keep digging financially and get yourself into an enormous hole. And that's why I'm so appreciative of all the beautiful wealth experiences that I have, because I've been in some of those very big holes. I've had some very horrible cars and horrible places to live and had no money. I remember a very distinct change in my life, and one of the experiences I'm really thankful for was when I had to go to the supermarket with the calculator. Now, I don't like dealing with numbers or money or calculators for that matter. I hate maths. But I had to go shopping with the calculator because I hated the experience of putting your groceries through and the person saying that'll be X number of dollars and not having the right amount of money and having to put stuff back. I found that to be really embarrassing. So I didn't use that as a reason to give up. I used that as a motivation to achieve. People often ask me, Rowie, how do you get healthy, fit and strong? And how do you have a career or business that you love? And how do you become financially free? And how do you get great people in your life, which is the driving force behind Romax and the Max International Colleges? And my best answer for that is probably because I don't want the opposite. I've had the opposite and I don't want it. So I want to make sure that I'm always healthy, fit and strong. I always want to have a career or business that I love, and that's a given because I've been doing that all my life. I never want to have to struggle for money because I have and I hated it. So it's been a driving force to make my hard work, passion, commitment, focus, enthusiasm, that's all come from a desire not to have to struggle for money. And when you look at the people that have been self-made, and I'm not talking about people that inherit money or they win lotto, but self-made wealthy people, they work hard, they're disciplined, they're focused, they're committed, but most importantly, they do what they love. And I think that might be a bit of a disconnection because a lot of people talk to me about I want to have money, but they don't focus on doing the thing that they love the most. And when I watch people go to a lousy, stinking, rotten job that they hate, even though they're earning $500,000 a year or $1 million a year, that's something that I'm really thankful for because I've never had to do that. It makes me very appreciative of my life. I deal with every day people who are in horrible relationships with either their family or their partner or other people in their life, and that makes me very thankful and grateful for the beautiful people that I have in my life. I have a gorgeous husband. I have 4 beautiful puppy dogs, and the only people I have in my inner circle are people who and those 4 things are really important to me because I want to be surrounded by, my circle of influence has to be people that are on the same page as me, which is be healthy, fit and strong, have a career or business that you love, aim to be financially free and aim to have great people in your life. And you can see how that all works together so beautifully. Woohoo! And I'm really thankful for that. Every time somebody beautiful comes into my life, I'm very thankful, but I'm also very thankful for the lousy, stinking, horrible people that come into my life because as I shared before, how else could I learn and grow? So whatever's happening, what if your headspace changed to instead of I hate this, I'm angry about this, I'm frustrated about this, what about how could I learn to love this? How could I appreciate this? How could I be thankful for this? How could this help me grow? And if it's helping me grow, get stronger, get tougher, get wiser, then obviously it's worth being thankful for. Here's a really funny one as a personal exercise coach all of my life. A lot of people have whinge, moaned and complained at me about being overweight or being fat or not being healthy or lots of moaning and complaining. Well, I always turn that into a positive. Isn't it awesome? And why wouldn't we be thankful for being overweight? Because there's many people in the world who'd love to be overweight, but they don't have enough food to be. They're so starving hungry and so skinny that they can't be overweight because they haven't got any food. So if you have excess fat on your body, if you think that you need to weigh less or you need to have a less body fat percentage, could that be something to be really thankful for? Because it means that you have a choice. You get to choose how much you eat. I think that's a great thing to be thankful for. The reverse of that, I, of course, am very thankful for being healthy, fit and strong and have a body that burns up calories really fast so that I can be lean, fit and strong for the rest of my life. Very thankful for that. If you have horrible things happen to you, maybe look at it and say, how can I be thankful for this rather than angry about it? And as a personal results coach, that's one of the questions that I've always asked my clients, because one of the big challenges in life, of course, is stress, anxiety, anger, emotion. But what if we use that to drive us forward rather than hold us back? Rather than getting angry about I'm fat, how about I love being fat because it means I've got a choice, and now I'm going to appreciate the fact that I've got a choice, that I can eat less if I want to, I can move more if I want to, and I have a choice to do that. There's the reverse of that's really interesting, because I have worked with a lot of people who are very thin, genetically thin, and they'd love to put on muscle size and they'd love to be a bigger person, but they just can't. Their genetics won't allow them. They eat thousands of calories every day and they don't put on any weight because they've just got this fast metabolism. And I share the same thing with them. Be thankful for that, because so many people in the world are jealous of that. They would love to have what you've got. And there's the interesting question. Jealous and envious, two of the words that I've never ever had in my vocabulary. I learnt as a very young girl that I'm a unique individual. Nobody's like me. So why would I be jealous of other people? Why would I want to be like other people? So the person that taught me that, I'm very grateful and thankful for my father, who said, you be you and you keep getting better and stronger and tougher and wiser. But never compare yourself to other people. The only person that you compete with is the one who looks back from you in the mirror. Your only competition is the person that you were yesterday. Be better than that person today. And I'm very thankful for that, which means I don't get jealous. I wish I could have her arms or her backside or their bank account or their house. Never been part of my life. I've just aimed every day to get stronger, tougher, wiser, better, fitter, stronger. And I could say that over and over, because isn't that what life's about? A purpose. And isn't that a great thing to be thankful for? My purpose in life is to get fitter, stronger, healthier, tougher, wiser for the other people in my life. And if you are thankful for the people in your life, the people that you love, could it be really important to be you and keep getting better at being you every day? So a fitter, stronger, tougher, wiser, better you can be thankful for that, because it's going to make your life better. But will it not add more value to the people in your life? Your kids will see that and see that it's possible. Your partner will see that you're getting fitter and stronger and tougher and wiser and perhaps appreciate that. And if they don't, great reason to be thankful for getting a divorce, getting out of that relationship. People share with me, Rowie, I'm getting a divorce, and I always say, congratulations, that's awesome, because obviously somebody in that relationship wasn't happy. If you're not happy, then you shouldn't be there. And if the other person isn't happy, why would you want them to stay? Now, I'm not saying that divorce is the ultimate outcome for every relationship that's not working, but my question is always this: if you go through that process, this is the point of this, if you go through divorce, if you go through being overweight, if you go through a disease, there's a great thing to be thankful for, because how could you appreciate being healthy if you don't get sick? Every time I get sick, I'm really thankful for it. I don't want to get sick, but every time I get sick, I'm very thankful, because it helps me appreciate the days that I'm exceptionally healthy, which might be the reason why I haven't been sick for a really long time. Doesn't matter what happens. Is it possible? We can't change what's happened. Can't change that. But we can change how we react or respond, and we can change to make our future better. And that's something that I'm really thankful for. How about you? So I'm thankful for the music, and I love to sing every day. I'm thankful for the music and giving it to me. I'm thankful for every bloody other awesome thing in my life, including the lousy, stinking, rotten people and experiences, because they help me grow. Woohoo!